Hello YouTube, it's your boy D-Dog Delgado back at again with another video. Today's going to be a video talking about the games that made me want to purchase a new video game system. As you can see, I have the PS4, PSP, PS3, PSP, PS Vita. I have all the Sony products. I do have other systems, but these are the ones that I'm going to be talking about specifically. I will be showing you guys the games that made me want to purchase these consoles. And I'm going to start off in the order that I got these game systems. So the very first system that I ever got was the PSP. There was a couple games that really interested me and that had me wanting to go pick up the system day one. Or not day one, but you know, just go out and purchase the system. The very first game that interested me was the Star Wars Battlefront series. I have Elite Squadron here and I have Renegade Squadron somewhere lost in my closet. But these games were really fantastic. Great customization, great Battlefront games. I really am impressed by what they did with the PSP versions. And guys, this game, if you guys have a PSP, go purchase it. It's one of the better PSP games. I also did have two other games that really pushed the bar for me and made me want to go out and purchase it. This one is Medieval Resurrection. This is a PS1 remake on the PSP, and guys, it's an amazing game. If you guys haven't played it, there's nothing I can say to give this game justice. Go purchase it. It's an amazing game. It's rising in price, so if you guys have a PSP, I would go pick this up now. But it's an incredible game, and this game was one of the games that I saw reviews online constantly and just went out and bought a PSP for. And the final game was the one that actually made me pull the trigger, and it's a game that I have it for every system, and it's my favorite game of all time, and that is Little Big Planet. At the time I had a Nintendo Wii, and my parents weren't allowing me to buy a PS3, so I couldn't play the PS3 version, and the PSP was really cheap, and I actually had saved up to buy either a PSP or a PS3. So I had enough money to buy a PSP because the PSP was like on sale for like $150 or something, and I picked this game up. This game, I was looking forward to it. I saw these reviews, they were getting great things, and I played it, guys. It's an incredible game. It's not as close to the consoles as you might think, but it's up there. It's really, really good. If you guys have a PSP, this is the game that will define the entire PSP genre for you. It's an incredible game. This is the game that really makes me want to go buy all these systems, and I just think it's a fantastic game if you guys haven't checked it out. The next games that made me buy a system are for the PS3, which is the next system I purchased. So like I was saying, I did have a Wii and I couldn't buy a PS3. I ended up not playing that Wii at all. I just played Wii Sports, and then I ended up selling it. And with the money I got from selling it, I did buy my PS3. Very first game that I bought, the game that made me want to go out and buy it was, you guys know it, Little Big Planet. This game was amazing, guys. I remember I bought this, finished it in a day, played it like 100 times just to get every collectible. This is the best PS3 game I've ever played in my life. It's an incredible game, all these levels. The second one's even better. I do have it in my collection, but I just wanted to show you guys the game that made me want to buy the PS3. And I literally, day one, I bought this game. After playing the PS version, I bought this. This is the reason why I bought the entire system. But along with that, you can't just have one game that makes you buy a system, because then you have no other games to play. But I also did see a whole bunch of great reviews for this one, and that was Infamous. Infamous was an amazing game, guys. Superhero game. You become Cole McGrath, have lightning powers after an accident, and man, guys, this game did not disappoint. It's incredible. Having these two amazing games in your collection is like a must. These games, if you're just going to buy a PS3 and you're going to collect for a PS3 or whatever, pick these games up. These are the games that you'll say, damn, the PS3 has some rocking games. And the final game for the PS3 that made me just want to go out and buy it was another creation game, and that is Mod Nation Racers. I actually got this for Christmas because the reviews looked incredible. This was a really cool game to check out. Personally, I did not love it as much as Little Big Planet. It was okay. I was kind of disappointed with how it turned out, but I did enjoy the customization, and it was a nice game for a little bit. I don't know if the series should have continued. I think this should have been a standalone game. Personally, I didn't think it did that great to justify a sequel, but hey, it's not a bad game. If you guys want to add this to your collection, check it out. I remember at the time I was so hyped that it made me buy a PS3. The next game, it's actually going to be just one game, and that is for the PS Vita, which I have right over here. And to be honest, guys, I actually lost the case for the game during the review. I do have the game, and I put it just in a different blue case. But you are gonna guess what game it is. If you can't see, Little Big Planet for the PS Vita. Like I said, I have the case somewhere lost over there, so I just put in a different case. But man, guys, this game really made me want to buy the PS Vita. I saw the reviews, saw the gameplay, and because I'm such a big fan of Little Big Planet, guys, if you're a fan of Little Big Planet, that's the PS Vita version is the definitive version. Don't like any of the other ones. Don't even compare. That one is the best one. And yeah, I have nothing much to say besides this is one of the best Little Big Planet games I've ever played. So if you guys are gonna pick one up, pick the PS Vita version. And last but certainly not least, guys, it's the PlayStation 4. I actually picked up the PS4 during launch. So that's the first console I ever picked up during launch, and the main reasons were because they announced, of course, Little Big Planet 3. Such a big fan of the series, and I played this one, guys, to death. I had other games that I picked up for the PS4 before this one came out. I had to wait a little bit for this one to come out, but when it did, guys, it was a fun time. Not as good as the PS Vita version, but hey, it was a nice experience. And personally, I don't like the way the series ended with this one. But I think it's a great game. And lastly, the game that I picked up with my console was Knack. And I actually picked up Killzone as my first game, played it for like an hour, and I was like, damn, this is not worth the system to get it. Picked up Knack, and this is a worthwhile game. I mean, the story isn't anything great, but the gameplay, guys, is pretty fun. And just the particle effects, the graphics, this shows what the system can do in terms of like polygons and textures. It's a very rocking game. If you guys haven't checked it out, it's like $10 now. And yeah, guys, those are all the games that really made me want to purchase a system. The games that defined the reason to purchase a system. As you can see, most of them were Little Big Planet, but that's just because that's a game that I like. If you guys like a game and it's your favorite in the series, feel free to buy the system for it, because if you have a great experience in one console, you have a great experience in the other ones. So whatever the game is for your series, guys, if you love it and you find it worthwhile to purchase a new system, go out and do it, because it's one of the best experiences when you have a new system with a game you love. It's an incredible experience, guys. And once again, I want to thank you guys for watching my video. I appreciate you guys. Like, comment, rate, and subscribe. And if you like it, leave a comment, anything. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.